All right, so interesting as we're all having a nice adult icy cold beverage after 4 days of tough work.
Cheers.
Yes,
Cheers.
yes, yes.
Gentlemen.
God bless.
So I saw a thing today. There was a recent study done by doctors and in the United States and in the UK that said there's an alarming rate of liver disease that is attributed to alcoholism. Yes, we're looking at you, Kev. It's literally the numbers have exploded among millennial age types, which I would assume we're all a part of. I'm on the younger end of that. You guys are a little bit older than me, so
Yeah, by definition, we are.
by definition, technically, yes,
fucking
you guys
boomer.
are. But apparently, it's attributed to the contributing factors are because of stress-related work and finances, social gatherings on the weekends where a lot of people try to blow off steam and then they attempt to binge drink multiple days in a row, whether that be Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or some combination of that. And then work-related functions where you go out for, we're going after work we're going to take this group for dinner because they're clients of ours, and we'll get a bottle of wine. We'll make that 2 bottles, and then everyone's ripping shots for business people. I think the numbers were something like the increase was like by 30%, where it was something like they were interviewing multiple people there was one girl, and I won't say her name. She was 39 years old, living in the United States.
Fuckable.
I mean, Kev's not wrong. The article, she wasn't a bad looking chick, but the problem is like people our age, like they were in college in like the early to late 2000s, even into the 20 teens, and they were binge drinking 3 to 4 times a week. And according to the CDC, that's for women more than 1 drink a day, men 2 drinks a day, whether that be liquor drink, beer, whatever, glass of wine. She was 39 years old, started developing stomach pains, went to the doctor, and it turns out that since she turned 21, now she's 39, she has had a combined number of days that equal 2 years of being non-drinking. Wow. And her liver literally shut down to the point where they said, if you stop drinking today, we can't guarantee that you'll make it more than 3 months without dying because of cirrhosis of the liver.
Well, you see, you know what the killer is of this? Is that when I think millennials, I don't think of myself.
Right.
I don't think about you. I don't think about the Dalai Lama.
You think a little bit younger than us.
I
people
think,
in college now.
Yeah, and
Yep.
I know that the cutoff are
we
people
had it
that are
rougher,
born
though.
after 2000.
I think we had it rough.
No, we had it rougher. Don't get me wrong, but the thing
not
that kills me is the definition of millennial in this
Right.
situation, because technically they're talking about us.
People born after,
And-
was it 1985?
People born after 1980. So
80?
Yeah, 80.
Think about it.
So
I'm
I thought
83.
Gen X was until 85.
No.
I mean, not that it really fucking
Gen
matters,
X
but-
technically ends at 80, 81.
No shit.
So Gen X then goes into us,
So
myself
it's
and Dalai
people.
Lama.
So from pretty much 40
So
years
we're
old.
the
Yeah.
old and then
We're the ones that were introduced to the internet while in school. So
Okay,
we are
yeah.
the beginning
which
of the
is
millennial,
garbage, isn't it?
which is the millennial generation.
Dial up,
So
bro.
the millennial
Bad.
generation was 20 years technically.
No
So
shit.
the year 2000 is this Gen Z.
Okay. I mean, it makes sense.
I had to
'cause
research
every
this.
generation is usually 20
Yeah.
to 25 years.
It
I mean,
actually
that makes sense.
makes
It's
complete
just-
sense.
So technically, all of us are millennials here, even though we're on the older end, and you're
Yeah, I'm
you're-
30. So
yeah.
yeah, I'll be 31.
So
in a
the
month
killer
or
now is
so.
I never thought of myself as a millennial, but then since we are legally classified
Yeah.
as that,
That's crazy.
I mean,
Ain't that bullshit, right?
I mean, and this woman's 39.
It makes
she's,
sense.
She's around our age, and guess what, man? We were maniacs.
Yeah.
You and I were maniacs, and then you were a maniac
I'm a
too.
little afraid, to be honest with you. I'm a little afraid.
And on a personal, you know this, I've had so many stomach pains, and I actually was smart enough to stop drinking when I couldn't drink and I was crying in pain. I went to the doctor.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't drink beer anymore, because I went to the doctor.
You bitch.
Well,
I mean,
yes, we knew that. but-
I may be a bitch with that, but at the same time, I learned. I had to listen, and I had
Yeah.
other friends outside of you guys that escorted me from bar stools because I couldn't move. And hopefully this woman
Well,
was smart enough. It seems like maybe not. She might have been too late. But think about us.
But
Well, what it says
She's-
they couldn't guarantee it. But
She's 2 years older than me. It's so interesting. Well, I drink a lot of beer. I drink a lot of everything, actually.
Yeah, but you're a fucking alien.
yeah, but here's the thing: like when you drink, how much do you like? Like I'll give you an example. Like I've definitely since I know this sounds like all cliche, but since the beginning of the year, I've because I work for a fitness company and all that. I've definitely cut down on the amount of shit that I eat that's bad. Like I've eaten a lot more vegetables and I hate vegetables, and I've cut my drinking down a lot.
Yeah.
Like and since if I'm not including New Year's Eve, having more than 3 to 4 drinks in a night, I can, or as I would say, being drunk, I can count 1, maybe 2 hands. And that's a significant drop for me. Where I was running hard Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like I felt awful, so I started cutting down. Like
Yeah,
it's scary, man.
And look at me. After New Year's Eve, which we were all
Yeah,
together.
we were all
actually.
together New Year's
I was
Eve.
hammered.
I was
I've
hammered
only
drunk.
been hammered 1 time after that. That's it.
I could count 3 times I was hammered, and once the other time, the second time I was with you at Jet's house,
Chet's house.
and then the third time I was at a company function.
Chet's house.
There you go, company function, and football, social gatherings.
We are part of that group.
We're
And
right
even-
there.
I had the company function. That makes 2 for me because I had my own company function.
Shit. Sorry, so that's 4 for me. Because I was
man.
at
I forgot that was January.
yeah,
I forgot about that. I
Yeah.
was shit faced that night.
me
though.
too.
Now, here's my thing. Like, every week, I will drink probably. So I buy.
Just ballpark figure it.
Oh,
like-
okay. Here's my ballpark figure. So I will always when I go grocery shopping, trying to because I found out you go to 7-Eleven, you buy beer, you pay more money. Fucking
Well, yeah.
terrible idea.
Well, yeah. I'm glad you
So-
found that out. It only took you 37 years.
Exactly. It only took me 37 years. So okay.
Old bitch.
So when I go to Stop and Shop, I buy a 24 pack every
Of
fucking
course.
time. 24 pack. I will fucking down that shit in probably Friday and Sunday.
Friday and so 3
Friday
days.
through Sunday, so 3 days, 24 beers.
So 8 beers. 8 beers a day.
No, 12 beers a day.
No, you said
How?
24.
Oh, no, he's saying Friday and Sunday. He's not drinking Saturday.
No.
Oh, you don't drink Saturday.
So you're splitting a 24 rack in 2 days. I mean, look,
But sometimes I will actually just fucking go further because actually the other night I was like, I fucking love drinking, and then I was like, let's fucking go, and then 7-Eleven obviously you just fucking go, and it's fucking like, so what do they fucking have unique? Ooh, and I was like, oh, they got fucking Bud, fucking ale thing, fucking I'm drinking that shit. It's fucking great shit. And I was like,
where are you going with this?
Yeah, I was
You're
going to say
just
where you going
spiraling
with
into a 7-Eleven goddamn commercial.
You're like testifying
Yeah.
your love for Bud and 7-Eleven and
I
Stop
fucking
and
love
Shop.
that shit. No, okay.
Yeah, I
What
like
was
it too.
No, I don't have a fucking problem. I don't have scoliosis. No, I think it's.
Do you know for certain?
Did you
though?
say you don't have scoliosis? Did I hear that
He
right?
did say scoliosis.
That's what I said.
whatever that fucking woman has,
Cirrhosis.
whatever, something that's
Cirrhosis.
cirrhosis, some bullshit. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, Kev, I'd bet my last dollar you at least have a fatty liver, which is the beginnings of
Yeah,
cirrhosis.
you definitely have a fatty liver, especially when it comes to what you eat, motherfucking.
Yeah, because it's not just from alcohol. It's all the
I've known
food. It's
you
all the
f-
oily
I've
foods.
known you forever. You have the worst diet of any friend of mine. The
Right.
worst.
I'm actually not that bad. Out of this,
That's horseshit.
I mean,
That is horseshit.
All right, some onions.
So we'll leave it on this. We'll let
I have some onions.
we'll let the audience decide, and we'll just cut it off after this.
it's actually not bad.
Guys, do us a favor in the comments, message us and let us know whether you think
onions.
whether you
He
think
goes, he goes, and then Invisible goes, I have onions.
Yeah. Yeah, onions are pretty good. Actually, no.
Well, hold on.
Not
know
onion
what's actually
rings,
pretty
you
good?
fat fuck.
No. I actually been chopping up fucking onions for a good chicken soup. Pretty good.
Well,
No,
the audience can decide.
Holy shit, I really
I want the
enjoyed
audience to
that.
decide after this.
Oh.
Does Kevin have a drinking problem? And does Kevin eat shit? Does he have a fatty liver?
Oh, no.
What the fuck did you last eat? What did you eat today?
Raw garlic.
Raw garlic.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, raw garlic and some soup.
Some soup. So how about the day before?
Soup.
So all you've been eating soup? You haven't had any your normal fast food, pizza, sushi boats,
remember,
Burger King,
remember
McDonald's?
I told you, I haven't touched fucking fast food, ordered anything. It's gone.
No Cherry Valley, no nothing?
because I've been following the James Ramsey. You gotta have the money. You literally have
Who
to.
the fuck is James Ramsey?
Oh, okay. James Ramsey is like he literally says like, "Yo, what the fuck you doing with your fucking money?" And I was like, oh, "Yeah, what the fuck am I doing with my
Dude,
fucking
who
money?"
the fuck is James Ramsey?
Yo,
Is this like a Tony Robbins kind of guy?
No, he literally says, "Yo, get the fuck out of
That's
debt."
great. Who is he?
No, he's literally.
I don't care what he said.
Some-
Who
some-
is he?
Okay,
Who is it?
Is he a
random-
motivational speaker? Is he an ex-Marine guy? Like, who
Oh
is he?
no, next Marine guy. No, he's some guy on YouTube tells you. Get
All
the
right,
fuck
so
out
he's
of
a
debt.
YouTube person.
Yeah.
Wait, is he the guy that was in jail?
No,
That was like, no?
no, fucking old guy.
James Ramsey.
I don't
James
know who
Ramsey.
this is.
Jack
Yeah.
LaLanne is dead. James Ramsey.
No, dude, James Ramsey. He's
Jack
literally.
LaLanne, nice.
No, he literally tells you.
He's
get
no
the fuck out
John
of debt.
Bastow.
Get the fuck out
Get
of
the
debt.
fuck. So he's like a Tony Robbins.
Yeah.
All right, so he's all
Get
right.
the fuck out
So,
of debt. It's like, yo,
wait, so you
because think about it.
you've
buy
changed your
fast food.
eating habits then?
Yeah, based on cost.
All right.
Okay, so you change your eating habits based on cost. Cool. So what the fuck have you been eating besides onions, soup, and raw garlic?
Dude, onion. I don't know why that made me laugh
Beef.
so hard.
Get some beef.
You buy beef at the supermarket?
Yeah, dude.
And how do you prepare it?
Fry that shit.
I will leave it at that.